Hugh Martin's. Must have been 5 years ago. But I still remember it as if it were only yesterday. My last mission as Lieutenant of the Military Services for International Control. If it wasn't for Hugh, I wouldn't be here today. It's time to repay the debt. Hugh!
Joshua, it's been a long time.
Too long. What's the score?
Always straight to the point. Okay, terrorists have targeted the Genesis cryogenetic enterprise. Up to now, we haven't been able to stop them.
So, where do I come in?
I figured you could succeed where others have failed. My position as city governor is at risk. Genesis was my major supporter at the last election. And if I don't get results soon, I'll be history.
Okay, so why these attacks on Genesis?
Who knows? There seems no apparent motive. But I think they're attacking Genesis to get at me.
Yeah, you've made some dangerous enemies.
Comes with the territory. Anyway, we infiltrated the terrorists. My top officer, Simon Ruby, went in. His cover as a journalist seems secure, but...
What went wrong?
It's not clear. We've had no contact with him since yesterday, and that's not Simon's style.
You think they got to him?
We don't know. I hope not. We found these in his car.
Traveling light?
It's all we have. Joshua, I'd like you to start at his apartment. See what else you can find.
Let's assume I find these terrorists. What then?
We'll give you a new identity. I'll add your name to the police database. Your cover will be a guy from New Orleans working in the field of integrated security systems. This guy stole some documents from Genesis. With this cover, you should be able to infiltrate the group.
Good. What should I do if I get to them?
Do nothing. Lie low and let me know where you are. At that point, you'll need serious backup. Take this. Use it to contact me when the time is right.
Okay, Hugh. I'll do my best after all. I owe you one. Later.
Hello and welcome to Nightlong, Union City Conspiracy. Let's have a poke around and steal anything that we can find. The controls are fairly simple. Left click means we can look at things that we can poke.
Latest model C5, nice and sleek. Pity I haven't time to take it for a spin.
And the right click means that we can poke things that we can look at.
Cool. Nice balance.
We do have some things in our inventory already.
My credits, all in 10s. It's the two-way audio-visual device that Hugh gave me. It's not time to call Hugh yet, maybe later. It's one of Ruby's cards that Hugh gave me. It's one of the objects that Hugh gave me. It's one of the items that Hugh handed to me in the air car.
Okay, that's good to know.
Piece of foil paper. Probably from cigarettes or gum that some louse dropped. Fairly standard model. I much prefer the other. Too heavy. The railing surrounds the whole roof. It appears to be made of steel. There's been some kind of collision here. One of the bars looks sort of loose. It's no use. It won't budge.
We will come back to this.
Simple navigation lights. Parking an air car without them is suicide. Better leave them on in case anyone else decides to park here. It's the rooftop entrance to the apartment block. There's a door. I should try that.
Good idea.
There's nothing very special about it. Leads inside the building. It's the tenancy regulations.
What is that? Is that dirt?
The usual stuff. Something about kids playing on the roof and people reversing air cars. A map of the structure. There are 8 floors of apartments and a subway entrance in the basement. The map is large and fairly detailed. Standard numbered letterboxes. Locked. It's the fire door, probably from the emergency staircase. It's no use. It's locked from the other side. The elevator isn't here. Maybe I should call it. The elevator is called by using the button on the panel. It's used to call the elevator. Damn, it's not working. Damn, I overdid it.
Damn it, Joshua.
The fuse is blown. The wire between the contacts is burnt out.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Okay, done. This should do the trick. Okay. The security system requires a card. Hugh gave me rubies.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
Great. It thinks I'm Ruby.
Why is that a bad thing? Surely we want this thing to think that we are Ruby?
To my apartment. It says 18 M. Robinson. No point in hassling the neighbors. It's Ruby's apartment that I'm interested in. Very handy. 5 credits for a Swiller Light beer. Pity it doesn't sell Septemberfest, my favorite. Whoever said that the best things in life are free was sadly mistaken. It's 5 creds for a beer.
I thought that this beer was not any good.
This cheap-looking, probably disgusting beer cost me 5 credits.
A second ago you called it the best thing.
My change. A 5 credit coin, for what it's worth. No way through here. Looks like it's some kind of floor maintenance. I can see the subfloor pipes. No point risking injury. There's nothing of interest on the other side. The apartment seems to be vacant. It's empty, but I'm not looking for a place to hang out. There's work to be done. This apartment appears to be empty, which is very strange in Union. The door is solid, and besides, I'm only interested in Ruby's place. It says 17 S. Ruby. Okay, this has to be his place. No use trying to force it. It's too strong. Yet more security. It's a magnetic reader, used to open the door to the apartment. Perhaps if I used it correctly, it might work.
Alright then, let's try this magnetic pen.
Nah, I could try with Ruby's signature, but I'm not sure how to do it.
Well, there is one way.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
Up to the roof. Hmm, 17. This letterbox has the same number as Ruby's apartment.
And do we have this small key just here?
It's one of Ruby's letters returned to sender. It's got a signature on too.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
To my apartment.
And what we need to do is to forge his signature in one go. Simple. What the hell is that meant to be? I hope it's meant to be some sort of giant pencil.
Whoever furnished this place obviously had a sense of humor.
Or maybe not.
It's better left here. Besides, it's not my style. Small, compact, and covered in dust. Ruby obviously didn't watch much TV.
Now this here, or this style, kind of reminds me of Deckard's apartment from Blade Runner.
Nice tank with loads of tropical fish. Nice to meet at least some intelligent life in Union. I'd better leave them be.
What is this? Dog head? Giant chicken? Car going off road? Motorbike? Aliens?
Typical non-interactive network garbage. No wonder Ruby never bothered with it. It looks almost new. It's very comfortable, but I've got no time to waste. Nice table. Not my style, but it does the job. It's fairly old, but it looks like it's still working. There are no messages on it. I've got no messages or notes to send to anyone right now.
I'm tempted to turn this off, but I'm interested to see where it's going.
This small kitchenette is obviously meant for a bachelor. It's not very clean either. The only thing cooking right now is this plot. Just a small table with coffee on it. Nah. There's something scribbled on here. It might be something important.
Are we done here? Okay, now let's look at the important stuff. Oh.
It says Rotmal, 17, 11:55 p.m.
I was expecting more from this, but I'm kind of glad it's finished.
It's a photo of Ruby with an attractive brunette. I've no idea who she is, but if it's not a relative, he's a lucky guy.
Okay, let's turn this off. I wonder if we can actually have a closer look.
It's Ruby with a gorgeous brunette.
Okay, maybe not.
Nothing special. It keeps things cold and it works. Sour milk, a steak, and half a bottle of ice-cold vodka. I'll take the vodka. Seems a shame to leave it.
Yeah, let's just take the important stuff.
You must be kidding. The contents are hardly appetizing.
So far we have beer, vodka, photo and some letters.
There's nothing of interest here. I'll leave it. There's something at the bottom of the can. It's a subway card. Waste of time. A built-in wardrobe with a sliding door. I'm no fashion guru, and neither was Ruby. Ruby was certainly cautious. There's a safe hidden here. It's a household safe built into the wall. It's locked.
No surprises there.
It's an empty glass, but it's obviously been used recently. A hint of vodka. Hugh never mentioned Ruby liked the booze.
But you've already discovered this bottle. It's no surprise right now.
Old books and bits and pieces, nothing of interest. It's coming away from the wall, but I'm not here on any DIY mercy mission. Not much bigger than a camp bed. If I was tired, I think I'd prefer the sofa. Just a few drab clothes, nothing more of note.
I'm not sure if it's the perspective, but this does look tiny.
It's a small cabinet with 3 drawers. Socks, vests, boxer shorts, the usual stuff, nothing interesting. A cheap print. I've seen it 1,000 times before. Damn, nothing hidden behind it. But I guess that would be too obvious. Closed window, nothing of note. A breathtaking view of a gray and dismal alleyway. Raises the shutter. It's already up, won't go any further. There's a piece of sticky tape near the top of the shutter. Cool, a small key was hidden under the tape. It won't budge. Perhaps if I used the switch I could move it. Another plastic masterpiece. What is it with these people? No point talking to it. It's hardly likely to grow or flower. I guess this leads to the bathroom.
Why did he knock? That's one thing that confuses me. I guess it's polite, but if we're looking for Ruby and obviously he's not here. Oh well.
A collection of small bottles, nothing more. No use to me. Damn, Josh, you look rough. Nah, I've seen enough.
I mean, even if someone was actually hiding in here, what was knocking going to do?
It's a tiny, uncomfortable bathroom. No time for that. Doesn't look like there's enough space anyhow.
No time for what exactly?
An old revolver and a tube containing some kind of liquid. It's the copy of a report that Ruby sent Hugh yesterday morning. Thanks to his cover as a journalist, he's managed to make contact with the suspects. But as yet, he hasn't discovered anything more. He's sure he's found the right people. Ruby thinks that there's much more to this than basic terrorism. The suspects seem to be controlled by some greater power. It isn't clear where their HQ is, but it sounds like some deserted underground tunnel. Shame he went missing before he could find out more. There's a forensic report on the liquid in the tube, and it appears to be a powerful synthesized acid, probably the same one used to corrode the lab's metal locks during the last terrorist attack. Ruby was due to meet them at 11:30 last night, but it doesn't say where. He also mentions a wristwatch fitted with a hidden microphone, which he'd surely have used if he'd gotten into their base. Something here doesn't quite add up. Hugh's got to give me more information.
Okay, we are done here. The only real clue that we have is Rotmore. Well, apart from this lady.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
Up to the roof.
But the only problem is we do not have an identity of this lady. The next place to visit is the subway, but before then, this is going to save some time.
It's a tube of synthesized acid that Ruby stole from the terrorists. Cool. The acid has corroded the joint.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
To the subway. They don't look very comfortable. I don't intend waiting around. It looks like he's guarding the escalator.
Hey! You can't get out that way! There's a bomb alert! A suspect device has been found near the station exit. Until the anti-terrorist police give the all-clear, they've made it a no-go area.
Is it a terrorist attack?
What do I look like? Some kind of new service? Beat it!
Thank you for your help.
That's the way out to the street. The cop won't let me pass. One station has Rot Mile 17 mentioned on Ruby's note. Perhaps I should check it out.
Perhaps we should.
It's the machine used to obtain a subway ticket. It's used to purchase a ticket from the machine. I'm not ready to use it yet.
Welcome to Union Metro. Please state your destination.
Rotmile 17.
Rotmile 17 confirmed. Please insert 5 credits. Payment confirmed. Please place your thumb on the scanner. Thank you. Subway access expires at midnight. For access to the platforms, place your thumb on the scanners located by the access gates. Union Metro wishes you a pleasant journey.
I'm glad that scanners of the future can penetrate through leather gloves.
Just rubbish. No point filling my pockets with that trash. I haven't got time. Just an overturned trash can. It's the exit from the subway. It's a system for taking fingerprints when issuing tickets.